Love is one of the most powerful emotions you'll ever experience. It has the ability to lift you up, making you feel like you're on top of the world, but it can also bring you down hard if you're not careful. Loving the wrong person can stop you from finding the true happiness that real love offers. It's like a double-edged sword. If the person you love doesn't value your feelings, it can shatter your world. Love can become an addiction. The more you chase after someone who doesn't reciprocate your feelings, the more empty and broken you become. The harder you try, the more you lose your self-respect. You might love them deeply, but if they neglect you, insult you, or make you feel unimportant, it's time to take a step back and reassess. Here's the raw truth. You don't have to be a prisoner of your own emotions. It's time to take control. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 powerful strategies to flip the script, making them realize your worth and possibly even beg for your attention. Rule number 1, guard your attention. Don't give your attention away too easily. Your attention is valuable, so don't hand it out freely. When you give it to just anyone, they may not see it as something special. Let them work for it. Your time, focus, and energy should be earned, not just given away. This isn't about being mean, it's about self-respect. If you're always available, you'll become just another common thing in their life. But if you step back and make them earn your attention, they'll start to see you as rare and valuable. When they realize that your attention is a privilege, they'll start to value it more. Remember, your attention should be a reward, not a giveaway. Rule number 2, stop over-investing. Stop putting in too much effort in relationships. Relationships are a two-way street. You've been doing all the work, and it's time to change that. You shouldn't be the only one trying, making plans, or keeping things alive. It's exhausting and unfair. Let them step up and show that they're just as invested as you are. This isn't about playing games. It's about creating a balanced relationship where both parties contribute. If you're always the one doing everything, they'll take you for granted. Pull back a little and give them space to put in their share of the effort. When you do this, you'll see how truly invested they are, and you'll command more respect in the relationship. Rule number 3, show you don't need them. Make it clear that you can live a happy life with or without them. Prove that you're happy on your own, and you're not waiting around for them to make your day. Your happiness is in your hands, and that's incredibly attractive. You're not cold, you're confident. You're showing that your world doesn't revolve around them. This isn't about being harsh, it's about being strong. When they see that you're not clinging to them for happiness, they'll start to see you differently. They'll realize you're not just another person depending on them, but someone who chooses to be with them. Independence is key, and when you show you're fine on your own, they'll start paying more attention to you. Rule number 4, be emotionally independent. Stop being too emotionally dependent on them. Emotional independence will give you strength. You need to be your own anchor, not rely on someone else for your happiness or to pick you up when you're down. When you depend too much on someone else for your emotional balance, you're giving away too much control. Handle your feelings on your own and build up your emotional strength. It's not about shutting them out. It's about not leaning on them for every little thing. This change won't just benefit you, it'll change how they see you. When you're emotionally independent, you become someone they admire, not just another partner. Rule number 5, be ready to walk away. Be ready to cut ties if you're being treated as unimportant. You need to set clear standards for how you're treated. And if they can't meet those standards, it's time to walk away. This isn't about being harsh, it's about valuing yourself. No more settling for being second best or a backup plan. You deserve to be a priority, and if they can't see that, they're not worth your time. When you show that you won't tolerate being treated poorly, you send a strong message. You know your worth, and you're not someone to be taken lightly. This kind of strength earns you respect and the right kind of attention. Rule number 6, stop seeking validation. Stop seeking their validation and approval. You don't need it. Your worth isn't based on what they think of you. Too often, you look to them for approval, but it's time to end that. Your value, your decisions, your life, they're valid because you say they are, not because someone else does. Be confident in who you are, your choices, and your beliefs. When you stop waiting for their thumbs up, you start empowering yourself. This change will also shift how they see you. They'll respect you more when they see that you're not desperate for their approval. Your validation comes from within, not from them. Rule number 7. Don't show all your love right away. Don't always show how much you love or care about them. Make them desire your love and attention. When you tell them everything about how much you care, they might start taking you for granted. Hold back a bit. Make them wonder and make them want to earn your love. If you give it all away too quickly, you risk becoming someone they can easily forget. Keep some of your feelings to yourself and let them chase that feeling. Your love is special, so don't hand it out too easily. When you make them work for it, you become someone they want to win over. Before you go, ask yourself, do you want to be the person who is prioritized and loved, or someone who gets overlooked? If you're ready to take control of your love life and create your own happiness, drop a comment below saying, I will be the person who doesn't seek love, but creates my own happiness. If you want more unfiltered and honest advice, hit that subscribe button and keep growing stronger every day.